Jordan Addison, rookie, drafted in the first round, pick 23 out of USC. Thoughts on Jordan Addison?
I think Jordan Addison has the potential to be inside the top 24 by the time the season's done with as much as Minnesota throws the ball. I like what he's going to be able to do, and he's going to be able to have time to kind of learn on his own because so much attention is going to be on Jefferson, Hawkinson, which we'll talk about here shortly, KJ Osborne, who can help fill in. There's a ton of weapons here, but when it comes down to it, Addison will end up being kind of that number 2 guy there. You could see him sneak into the top 24. I think realistically, he probably finishes 27 to 30, I think is realistically where he is. But I do think his ceiling's probably wide receiver 22 as a rookie. It's red zone dependent, right? Like, can he create separation in the red zone and score touchdowns? And if he can, that's where it's going to come in. So I like him a lot in best ball. That way you're not going to have to deal with some of those rookie growing pains. You only get to worry about his successes.
I think what you have to look at here is the role that Addison is going to play, right? Like, Adam Thielen is gone, right? And so now opposite of Justin Jefferson will be Jordan Addison. I'm not saying that Jordan Addison is the vacuum that Adam Thielen was, and I don't think that Adam Thielen, obviously he played a very good second fiddle to Justin Jefferson as he emerged. But last year, Adam Thielen had 70 catches on 107 targets and 6 touchdowns. I don't think that's out of the question for Jordan Addison. It's numbers in that ballpark.
Jordan Addison, I think, will return some value for you. I think that there's some other guys in the draft capital that I'm going to have to spend on redraft that I'd probably rather go with over the Jordan Addison pick. But I might take a shot on him here and there a couple of times throughout some of my various leagues. But Alex, you're talking about a very similar finish to what Adam Thielen had last year. I'm kind of right there in the same ballpark with you. I think that when it's all said and done, we probably see him get about 65 catches, around about 750 yards, and I'm thinking probably about 4 touchdowns. So I could see him very much get into that kind of middle of wide receiver 3 territory there. And that can potentially return a little bit of value for you because he's come off the board wide receiver 40 overall. So if he outperforms that by a couple of spots, not going to surprise me.